Here's the plan.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Wait, no, that's the wrong intro. Okay, so we are here today looking at Beast Wars Transformers Fox Kids Dinobot. Now, I am very quickly coming upon what I need the rest of Beast Wars. I'm almost complete. This was one of the very last ones that I needed to have the entire Beast Wars series. Some from when I was a kid and some that I'd gotten as an adult. I never got him as a kid. And so I was hunting him down, and I've been slowly picking up. The Fox Kids ones were the ones that I needed the most. And the Dinobot in particular was very hard to come by. I saw him as a kid, and I didn't get him because I had the original. And I said, why do I need the Fox Kids version when I have the original version? As an adult, as a collector, you understand why I need both of them. They are different. We will take a look at the difference very shortly here. I would like to give a quick shout out to Lenore Collectibles. They are a resale shop in Pasadena, Texas, and I managed to pick Dinobot up for a very good deal from them, so I just want to give them a quick shout out. The Fox Kids line came right at the end of Beast Wars, right before Beast Machines. It featured the Series 1 repaints in the Transmetal 2 packaging. I was a fan of Beast Wars. I'm a huge fan of Beast Wars. Obviously, you can tell where I got my screen name from. Transmetal 2 Dinobot. So we're going to take a look at this now. I've had a hard time finding this guy. Most of the Fox Kids versions I have found were on card or loose. The price is about the same. I've been picking up a couple loose ones. The ones on card I've gotten, however, were really good on card, and I'm like, I don't want to open these. Dinobot, however, yeah, he can be opened. So, for the first time in, gosh, almost 20 years, I'm going to open a Beast Wars Transformer. Okay? Alright, as I said, this is my original Dinobot, and I still kept the card, I still kept the bubble, so we're just going to pop him out real quick. Dinobot, terrorize! Oh. Okay, sorry. I will promise I will try to not do that. Alright, when I was a kid, when I first started collecting, like, instead of just playing with toys, when I first started collecting, I would, you know, clip out some of the stuff. I would clip out this part. I would clip out this part. I would clip out this part. Then I got to the point where I just started saving the card backs altogether. Then, when I was saving the card backs, I would cut around the bubble. Now, however, I'm not going to save the card back. I am, however, just going to reach in here and do something delightful. Oh my gosh. That is so nice. Now I'm gonna It doesn't smell as good as I thought it would smell. You know, like Mini-Mates smell great. This one just kind of smells like smoke. Like ash and cigarettes. He was sealed. Nope, he smells fresh, but he certainly doesn't smell great. Okay, now we're gonna bring this down. Hang on. Bear with me here. Hey, I can see! Okay. Bubble, card back. Now, the thing I like about these, there was no twist ties. It just popped in and out. Now I understand when you have tape around it, you might want to have a twist tie or two. like on modern toys, but I don't see a reason to have tape around the side. Just seal the stupid things up and be done with it. I'm gonna set that right there. Yay! And we're gonna set this one right here. Yay! Now we got two eyes staring at us. Ooh, that's kind of creepy, actually. Fox Kids Dinobot. Right, pop the neck up. Ooh, it popped off entirely. And put that back on. Come on, come on. Interesting. Oh, the entire thing is bent from just years of being splayed out like that. Interesting. Sorry. Huh. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You don't want to play? You don't want to play? Come on. You don't fight? There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. Get the feet out. Use my ham hands here. Da 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 ham hands da 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 ham hands. Interesting. There we go. One thing I never really understood, how come this neck piece right here is a different color? I understand that it's from the same casting that these bits are from. But couldn't they just have cast out of the bronze here? I mean, they did that on this one. Look at that. This is the same pink. It came out of the same spot. Why did this one come out of different placement? That's just strange to me. Alright, Dinobot, Fox Kids. No pupils. Black mouth, silver teeth. I think this guy in the original Beast Wars line, up until about, 2005 or something like that, was the closest to a show-accurate Dinobot that we were going to get. This is the Series 1 Dinobot. And the colors on this one are just slightly better than on this one. The pink, Dinobot wasn't pink, he was tan, which he's a golden tan here. And his lines were black, they're red here. It's the exact same paint apps, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they use the same deco. More or less. They tried to replicate it anyways. I don't know. This one just to me looked more show accurate than this one. This one, he's got the eyes with the pupils in them. And he's got the brown striping. What is this one? Has the red striping. I don't know. As a kid, this one always struck me as more accurate. Now, a lot of people like the Henke version. I can't stand this toy. One, this is not a good toy. Two, he is not as show accurate as you think. This is more show accurate than this one. The colors are reversed. He's brown with tan striping. He should be tan with brown striping. I know that a lot of people think, oh no, what are you talking about? That's just, he's better all the way around. To me, he does not look like Dinobot at all. So if we want to get some comparisons in here, here's the Henke version. Here's the Fox Kids version. Let's just bring out in as many as I can, huh? Alright, there's season 1. Now here's my personal favorite, the Telemoka. That one's hard to come by actually. And he doesn't look great in beast mode. Robot mode, he is stunning. What was this? I think this was Hardhead. It was the Beast Machine's repaint of the Beast Wars Neo guy. He was purple. I have the purple one. I just couldn't find him before I pulled this video out. Dinobot Slash, which we all know is really Dinobot. And who else? Nope. Here we go. The Mac Daddy himself. It's me! No, not really. I guess I could just, straighten these out, maybe. No, that doesn't really work, does it? I'm trying to make sure I get the Fox Kids one front and center. That's close enough. That looks good. I'll just do that real quick. That looks like that, oh shoot. You remember that comic book from, I don't know, I guess I'm gonna say like the early 2000s. It was called like Dinosaur or something like that. It just had these lineup of all these dinosaurs and there were no words. I always liked that book. I got it in my library. It was neat. Stay still. So if we get rid of Slash, which we all know he's a really Dinobot, and I'm angry that we did not get a Dinobot repaint in Slash colors from the Walmart line where we got, you know, Pterosaur was repainted in Strafe's colors and Tricerodon was, or Gildart was repainted in the Slug's colors, which we're also getting that in the new Transformers Adventures line in Japan. We're getting the same thing but with the animated characters. Come on, this is the same mold basically. The same engineering. Just do it. Anyway, sorry, I'm going off on tangent there. Okay, so the Hinky version, and I will transform those two off screen. Dinobot. I got a couple more, but I'm saving them for robot mode. Hardhead. I'll just focus on these three. Actually, I'm focusing on him, but I'm just having these two in for comparison. There they are in beast mode. Everybody turn. There they are on that side. Telemoka version. I love this toy. Like, this is such a great repaint. Fox Kids holds its own. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love this thing. So, transformation. Very simple. Tail pops off. It splits open. Ooh, it's silver on the inside. Oh, that's cool. I didn't get one of those before. And then the tail weapon. Oh, come on. There we go. Feet, robot legs split down, butt pops up. Robot feet split down, turn at the knees. Okay, I'm going to be careful. I don't know if this guy has gold plastic syndrome or not. I don't really want to risk it though, so I'm taking it gently. I don't think he would. He doesn't look gold so much as he looks like, I don't know what color is this? Like dark bronze, maybe? Chocolate? The chocolate dinosaur? Color of poo? I don't know. Okay. Legs. He can stand up. Ah, what's going on? I don't understand. What? It's our nation! Sorry. Okay. Bring side panels up and around. These are stiff. I love this. Holy moly! I've not seen playing with a toy like this, and I ain't seen this thing in 20 years. Well, it fits perfectly. Okay. I'm the first time anybody's transforming this thing. That is such a good feeling. I don't know if you can understand how good that feels to play with something from your childhood that no one else has touched when you're just used to toys that people keep screwing around with. Put the dino mask. Come on. Turn the head around. Come on. Oh, if it breaks, this is where it's going to break. Come on. I don't even know what color his face is. Oh, that was scary. That was scary, guys. That was. I'm actually terrified about that now. Come on. There we go. Center up. He is red face with. What color are those eyes? Ah, there he goes. Hi there. How are you? Green eyes. Cool. So that's actually really show accurate for the laser eyes. Man, I missed that show. I'm gonna give you a tail spinning blade. And your sword, which I need to just come up with like an adapter that sits in there that this plugs into, and then it plugs into here so he can just hold his sword like he should instead of like straight out, because I think he held his sword like that once in the show, like one time. It's the limitation of the 90s, guys. This was like 96, 95 they were developing this stuff. And Fox Kids Dinobot. That's very cool. Alright, now if you want to give a comparison, here is the Beast Wars 10th anniversary repaint, which is 10 years older than the Fox Kids version is even. So there's that one. I actually thought that this toy was great before the Telemoka version came out. What else we got? Ooh, be careful. Grimlock. And yes, according to the IDW comics, this is the Grimlock. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I like it, but then again, I don't. And then, possibly the crown jewel of my collection, the Rustle. There's the hinky version. And he's got his stupid little of a sword. Or, what did I do with that, actually? I had, oh, here, I'll use this. I ordered this off Shapeways. I just haven't painted it yet. There we go, that's much better. That's much better. Okay. Yes, he looks color-wise better. His colors are still reversed, however. And this one, the mold on the Fox Kids version, on the original Season 1 Dinobot, is closer to the animation model than this stupid piece of junk that Hasbro tried to give us. I don't know why they decided to try and do that, but they did, and that's what we got. I'm not happy with it. I would really love a Voyager Dinobot to come out sometime soon. Although, given how much I liked Rhinox and Rat Trap, I'm not very hopeful, because in Waspinator, why would you make Waspinator, who is a wasp, a metal robot bug? He's organic. These are like Season 1 Beast Wars characters. I don't care if they're in the IDW comics. You know, are you gonna make, you know, a Sideswipe a raccoon for some reason? Okay, here is, let's just move these guys off. Careful with Grimlock. He's got gold plastic syndrome. Not my version, actually. I was very lucky. I've actually had two versions that did him GPS. As far as my money goes, this is turning into a Dinobot review rather than Fox Kids Dinobot, but as far as my money goes, get this one. Get the Telemoka version. They're the same price. This one, I've seen him go for $300. He goes for $100 consistently all the time. This one, you can pick him up for about $90. I've seen him go about $150. So he's roughly, at the high end, he's half the price. At the low end, he's about $20 cheaper. Roundabout. Get the Telemoka version. You'll like it more. I do wish his head had striping on it. But coloration on the legs, on the arms, on the shoulders. Like, this is the proper colors. This one, sure, it looks better because it's a solid chunk and your eye is drawn towards it more. This is not accurate colors, though. This one, actually, is probably really good variation of somewhere in between there. Oh, and this one, personally, what I love about this is, let's see if I can get really close. There you go. He's got a mouth. He's the only version of this mold that has a mouth. Isn't that lovely? Let's give you that one. Because, why not? Okay. Right, so one final look. Quit that. They're attacking me over here. Fox Kids Dinobot. Man, his joints are just so lovely and stiff. And, He's like an old creaky man who can't get out of his chair. His joints are so stiff. No one has played with this. No children have touched this. This is an adult collectible toy because I'm the first one to have it, and I'm like a kid anyways. Here's this Dinobot. It's hey, it's the scene from Double Dinobot where he's attacking his clone. If you haven't seen the show, you have to go watch it, okay? Yeah, so normally what I do is I pop the head shields off the mutant head pieces. I actually kind of, when I was a kid, the mutant heads annoyed me. As an adult, I can kind of see the appeal, which is ironic because that's reverse of what it should be. Kids should like the mutant heads and the adults shouldn't. But, I don't know, I'm just kind of weird like that, I guess. His elbows don't go up. That's about all the articulation range you're going to get out of him. His forward and back, he has a bicep swivel. He's got a hinge here and a shoulder. There's no ratchet, but it would be a ratchet if it was in today's terms. Ball jointed hips, knees, ankle swivels. Actually, I guess a swivel goes like this way. So this is just an ankle tilt. I don't know which way swivel and tilt. I don't know what the difference is. He's got a joint there that goes back and forth. Yep, that's it for articulation. Oh, and his neck, which we saw that earlier. It doesn't want to move. You know, not the best articulation, but better than the Hinky version. Actually, it's the same as the Hinky version. They have the exact same articulation. Weird. We're gonna bow leg him. He's gonna be. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? There we go. He's a cowboy dinosaur riding a dinosaur cowboy. Okay, I don't think I can top that. If you do not have a Dinobot and you want one, you have a lot of choices. And I'm actually missing 2? 1? Whatever. My point is you've got a lot of choices. This guy, this is probably the cheapest one you'll get. You can probably pick him up loose, $10, $15. Retail price, he hasn't changed much in 20 years. This one, he cost me $25. Normally he goes for about 30 or 40 bucks. So I got a nice deal on him when I picked up the Hobgoblin wave of Spider-Man figures. Yeah, that's about all I gotta say on it. This one, for me, 15 years ago, he was the most show accurate. With the Henke, with the Telemoka, even with the 10th anniversary versions, he's sort of been relegated to a footnote at this point, however. And I'm sure... Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing the Armada Dinobot version. I gotta go find him. Sorry. Rabbit, squirrel. If you just want a Dinobot and you don't want to break the bank on the Telemoka or the Henke and the 10th anniversary just doesn't do it for you, and you want something that is gonna be a little newer than the Fox Kid than the season 1 guy. Fox Kids, I mean, this is a fine toy. It's a fun mold. Obviously, I like this mold. I've got, umpteen bajillion of this mold. So, yep, that's my recommendation. If you like it, get it. Ta-da! Okay. So, yep, there you go. Bye.